looking at 87 Future Stars Merlin. We've got him to level 5 in the season pass. 5'9", high medium, 3-star, 3-star. Can play left back or left wing back. Now he has really good acceleration, sprint speed, fantastic agility and balance. Not the best composure, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Really good passing stats and fantastic stamina. Now again, he is 5'9", so he's quite small for a left back. He has got power shot, long ball pass, incisive pass, block, anticipate, and then he has whip pass plus. So he's kind of like the Batcher SBC that came out, but we get him for free essentially. Now, we have gone for a shadow, and the main reason is to boost up that pace and defending. If we have a look on Footbin, he gets him to 96 pace and 91 defending. And also, it puts him into mostly explosive, which I prefer my defenders to be on, to be honest with you, my defenders that is to be on. I find it's going to make him best. Makes him into a 92 rated left back. Now, we are going to be pushing forward with him. It's not just going to be defensive role, especially with that whip ball plus. He's got 3-star is another concern. And just one more thing I wanted to show before we jump into the review. We are currently in Rivals. We have been put down because it's a brand new season, so we are in Division 1, normally Elite Division. So let's just see how he does for us today. If you need help in FC24, I've got the best solution. Head over to skycoach.gg where you can get boosts in Weekend League Rivals. You can buy FC coins, as well as get yourself 10% off on all orders when you use code NANIC. Link will be in the description down below. There is nothing stopping you, and go ahead and get those boosts you need. Now, normally I have Kai Havertz there, the Winter Wildcard, who's got Whip Ball Plus, but much, much bigger. Now, here's our opponent's team. As you can imagine, in this division, everybody has crazy teams. Not really concerned if Merlin keeps a clean sheet or not. Everybody kind of scores in this game. I just want to see how he holds up on his own in this type of division. How he feels on and off the ball. Not the best start with a pass there. We are getting pressed early. And that sort of situation. Now, you can see he's going to be running up the pitch for us there if we don't get fouled. Which we do, and he's going to be sort of sitting in that sort of role where he overlaps on that left-hand side. That's what we want to do with him. Now we're going to test out this pace. Oh, he seems a bit slow there, especially with the shadow on. We do get that whip pass off, though. It's an absolutely fantastic cross and no one on the edge. So we are going to be using that. We need to see what his recovery is like as well, if he gets caught out of position or not. Over to Merlin. Good passing play from our opponent. Merlin's got to do a bit better there. Great tackle there from Merlin just before the shot came off. Now, I'm noticing already he's got a silver body type, which is a little bit frustrating. That's a good movement from him. Driving forward. Little 1-2 to Mbappe. Back to Merlin again. Don't really want him in this position, but sometimes it's where it is. It's a shame. And the silver body types don't always translate over. Going back to what I was saying about silver body types, we've got ourselves in a bad situation pushing Merlin up here. Merlin again, picking up the loose ball. So in terms of the positioning, he's doing very, very well. Out wide to Mbappe. One more into Merlin, unless Mbappe wants to leave it. Silly Mbappe. We do find Merlin here. Lovely control, using that pace. Oh, what a pass! And a great save. So you can see there, this is why the whip pass is so good. Now, we'll have a look at his set pieces. Typically, they don't improve them from silver. He's got 77, 87, 84, and 82. We will take it with him. But what we're going to do here is call somebody over, go short, and then try and get that space for that whip pass. So we're going to go here. Give it that space. Whip pass in. That's an absolutely outrageous ball. And what a save. Should have had an assist there. So passing is absolutely fantastic. That's to be expected. He has made a tackle already. One interception. So he's doing okay. Just trying to get used to his body type. And one-on-one against the best team of the year. Good speed recovery. A bit slow there, though. Now, this is going to be his biggest worry is on corners. Now, he's at near post. I don't mind him being at near post. But he's not going to win many headers because of his height. So we're going to have to be careful with that situation. Right, slow it down a little bit. Had a couple half-heart chances, so is our opponent. As we go 1-0 down from a silly mistake. It's a shame. Give it to Merlin. We're going to use that pace to try and blitz down the line. Ball roll in. Lovely skill in. Now we've got the space for that cross. It's a great cross as well, and a bad header from me. Well, Merlin's been quiet. It's a 2-on-1 situation. We need good interception from him. That's what we wanted. Got the space open. It's a poor through ball, though. Again, lovely interception from him. Oh, I need the recovery speed now. This is the problem with him. This is where he's going to have a struggle. Good defense from him. Keeping up with best. Does very well there, I have to say. Great recovery, and we stopped that attack as well, which is what we wanted. Great ball out again. 1-on-1. Great tackle. Again, he's holding up on his own very, very well. Fantastic through ball as well. Now we've got the space to get him behind. Driving through. Looking for someone to give us an option here. I mean, Merlin's made that big run. It's a big cross there, but it does get blocked. Merlin there trying to keep up with Bon Mate, team of the year. Doesn't quite do it, but he's still keeping up with her in that sense. And that's my issue right there. I know it wasn't Merlin in that situation, but he was in front. And when you've got people with Yashin as a centre-back, etc., he's never going to win at the near post. It's a shame, really. We have been doing very well in this game, but we're just being a bit phased out here. Merlin has done well in his job in terms of pushing forward, but the last touch in terms of movement, and that hasn't been great at times. It's a lovely ball in, though. Just before half-time. Using that left stick dribble. Sending one way, sending the other. Whip cross in. It's a lovely cross. And again, big boy Yashin blocks it. So it looks like we're going to be 2-0 down at half-time. Like I say, it's not really Merlin's fault about conceding or not, but there are the issues you will have with him on those set pieces because of his height. Now, he does feel like a silver body type. I can't get away from that. We have a look. He's on 7.6. The reason being is 14 out of 16 dribbles. We've had no shots of him. He's had 15 passes out of, well, altogether and 10 completed. A lot of them have been crosses. He's had 3 key passes. He's been very, very unlucky not to get any assists with him. 2 standing tackles, 1, 2 interceptions. So he's doing well in a defensive role. It just seems to be when he's recovering. When someone gets past him, he struggles a little bit in that situation. Going forward, he's very, very good. But now we're going to start playing a bit more in terms of trying to not force the ball to him as much. Obviously, we're doing a review, so we have to. But he's going to be on far side now. And we are 2-1 already, making those changes. Merlin's bad position there. Good interception from Saliba to recover. But he's got to be doing a little bit better there. 3-2, back in the game again. Use Merlin as a dummy run that time at the top. Merlin in the back post. That's an absolutely outrageous pass. A good header from a company there, but unfortunately not a goal. Good pass away. And we've been caught out there. Merlin's not really running back either. Merlin running. I love that from him. No one has to really help us right now. Whip cross to the back post. Unbelievable. And we haven't finished it. Oh, that was the definition of Merlin right there. How have we not scored that? I don't know. I might have to bring on Okafor in a minute. Great. I've tackled him and it's fallen straight to him. Good save. Well, we're going to make that change. We're going to bring on Okafor up front. He's got the power header and he's got the aerial. So we're going to go and get him up front here. We're going to move him onto the right-hand side where the crosses are coming from Merlin on that left across. And just see if we can really benefit from that. Henry isn't the best at headering, and I feel like we've missed some really good opportunities because of that. So let's see if we can get ourselves an equaliser here. 20 minutes to go. Let's see how we get on. Changes have been made. Our opponent's also making some changes. Some fresh legs on that right-hand side. It's like Dalglish and Zico have come on. Out wide to Merlin. Whip cross the back, and Yashin's there again. Where was Okafor? Keeping that pressure on, though. Merlin does see Mbappe. Bit of skill to get past, and a good tackle in the end. Now we need to recover. Merlin gets over. Left stick dribble. The Sabio, and Davis out of nowhere. Keeping that pressure on. Lovely ball out. Got Okafor a back post. That's an absolutely outrageous pass. And that's exactly why we put him on for that scenario. Fantastic pass. Somebody on the end of it there, finally getting that equaliser. Merlin with the fantastic ball into the back post. Now can we get ourselves a winner here? Merlin with a great tackle. He wants it. Driving through. Merlin again. Okafor. Green time. Back to Merlin. First time cross. It's offside. Oh, we should have scored that. Great tackle from him, and then a great cross down the other end. Couldn't ask for much more, and it looks like it's going to stay at 3-0 unless we can get this attack off. We can't. So there you go. That's him in the top divisions at the moment. Yes, Division 1, we've been relegated because of new season. But we did hold up against a lot of Team of the Years and Team of the Year icons. Now, we were forcing the cross as to be expected. That's the whole point of the review. In terms of his defensiveness, though, he did win a lot of tackles. He got a lot of interceptions. You can see he got 9 with that 1 assist right near the end. But 28 dribbles out of 30 complete down that left-hand side is absolutely outrageous. In terms of shooting, we didn't really shoot with him. Don't think he's the type of card to do that. But the passing, again, really, really good pass. You can see what we were doing with him, those crosses in. But not only that, he was doing long through balls as well. And then defending, he had 2 out of 4 tackles, but 3 interceptions. He had 4 out of 8 offensive duels, 1, or defensive duels, sorry, which is pretty impressive considering how small he is. And overall, just very, very good. He only got beaten by the opponent once, and that was Team of the Year icon Best, who's very, very quick. But let's go jump over to Footbin now and talk about his positioning and everything else. So as you can see, he's got himself quite a big boost compared to his silver. He's got plus 14, 15, 10, 12, and even 20 physical. Now, he did get added the whip pass plus. In terms of evolutions, he can go up to 91 rated. So if you've done that, then it's going to be better than his Future Star version. But I don't mind the card. He also got a weak foot upgrade as well by the looks of it. I think the card's good for a starter team nearer to the end. I think if you're one of these guys that play 5 at the back with a wing back, then he's going to be fantastic for you. But is he better than Kai Havertz, Batcher, or anybody else in that situation? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I think he is good. He's definitely up there, one of the better left backs, but I don't know if he is one of the best, especially with... He's got very good links and everything like that, but just especially the abundance of left backs we have. Honestly, depends on your playstyle. If you're more of a defensive person that doesn't push them forward, then he's not going to be helpful for you in that situation. He's just going to be very, very lackluster and getting the defense done. He does struggle with headers, as you saw. He's not the best in terms of coming in the air. But overall, I think the card, for a free card, isn't the worst. It's definitely interesting to have. Let me know if you have any questions about this card or any other card. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.